Hey Taurus, this is Balance Libra. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. To all of my subscribers, hey y'all. And if you're new to my channel, hey. Please only take the messages if they resonate. Please do not try to force the messages if it do not. Listen, check your playlist with the Taurus. The energy is timeless. You know, go back, check, see what's going on based off the titles if you're feeling it. But Taurus, everybody going through this dark night of the soul type of energy, some type of transformation. I get that it is the men. They have to go through some type of change. They want to apologize. Check out the main read too to give you some type of background if this doesn't resonate. Also, if I do elements, always check the main read and then an element like your placement, like earth, fire, air, and water energy if I do it like that, or just check your zodiac sign. So like now I'm just doing Taurus and every other zodiac. So check the main read and then your zodiac sign to see if the messages resonate, to give you a full spectrum of what's going on here. So yeah, a lot of these masculines, they want to apologize. They have to go through this dark night of the soul type of energy. And now they see whatever it is that they need to see. Maybe this is you, Taurus, or somebody that you could have been dealing with. But nonetheless, there's a transformation taking place in this energy. Okay. I miss y'all, you know. I know it's been a minute. I'm gonna do some lives. I'm not for sure when, but I'm definitely gonna do some lives. So we get better acquainted here. We could chit chat, whatever. But let's see what's going on with Taurus. Oh, there's a lot. What y'all got going on, Taurus? Oh, somebody going through a rebirth. Oh, yeah, they're trying to. Got form and structure, solid foundation, external parties. Something about the winter time, this winter, past winter, but somebody's getting a new perspective here about what they need to be structuring or being solid in as far as being grounded here. There could be some type of structure forming here to build some type of solid foundation. Maybe it's with people like outside of you. Maybe this is co-workers, family, friends, lover, whoever, but there's some type of solid foundation forming here. Yeah, somebody could be having some type of memories here. About a connection. Something took place in the autumn time. A lot of people getting that. The dark night of the soul here. Some type of shadow side, moon energy, some type of illusion. Somebody's reaping some type of energy when it comes to secrets and illusions here. Something is having to come into play. Somebody's having to let go of certain energies. Maybe somebody was out partying. Somebody's having some type of memory about some type of party. Maybe third party energy here. Somebody could be trying to remember what happened with some type of dynamic here. It's something with a cycle. Inner child healing, inner healing. These are some thoughts here. There's a change. Okay. So Taurus, somebody needed some type of structure here. Somebody's having to go through a rebirth. Maybe they were focusing too much on the outside, other people, places, and things that no longer serve them. Somebody is going down some type of memory of what has taken place when they collaborate with people here, and it's like it felt like there was no benefit here. Somebody had to let go of some type of people-pleasing energy here to go through this dark night of the soul type of energy here. They had to look at themselves closely, whether this is you or someone else here. There was some type of cycle that had to be completed during the winter time, some type of change, some type of growth. Somebody could have been holding on to some type of inner child way of being here, where it brings no structure, or it brung no type of emotional fulfillment here. Somebody could be in their thoughts here, very like isolating, because it's like they know something needs to change. Maybe the way they view something or how they handle things. Maybe somebody handled things childishly when it comes to other people. Someone knows they need to change that way of being here. Somebody's understanding that they have to have some type of courage to process this information, to let some type of cycle be completed here. Somebody's understanding some type of baggage needs to be let go of when it comes to their thoughts about a feminine energy. This man. Maybe they felt like this person was too strong for them. Somebody could have been intimidated by somebody's strength. Could be Scorpio energy, doesn't have to be, but somebody had to go through some type of transformation during the autumn time here. Somebody had to look at somebody. Yeah, somebody could be very empowering. Somebody could be too strong or too independent for somebody liking here for whatever reason. Maybe based off their childhood or how they grew up. It's like they didn't expect the feminine energy to be this strong, this independent, this I don't need you type of energy. But it's like that probably is not the energy. Like, this person can handle what they can handle. You know, they can do what they can do. You know, it's like, I'm not going to put too much on you. So somebody probably could feel like they didn't want to burden somebody. Somebody could have just been looking for their own empowerment. Yeah, because they understand their own self-worth here. Somebody could have high expectations for themselves, so they do a lot independently. They don't, it's like they're not codependent. Somebody probably not used to that. Ooh, baby. Yeah, somebody has some type of self-love for themselves, self-respect. Somebody could be just focusing on creating their dreams or things that they love. Somebody set their intentions high because they have a high self-esteem, high self-worth. They expect more from themselves here. There could have been something that was unexpected here. Somebody didn't expect somebody to be so independent or so structured or so disciplined or stable or grounded here. Some type of unexpected rebirth has happened to complete some type of cycle for someone. Something could have been like a shock to somebody, that somebody changed. This masculine, this man, have completed some type of cycle because they got some type of clarity here about their structure and their foundation when it comes to how they look at relationships or how they look at independence, how they look at someone being strong. Like somebody could be one of them people like, oh, that's a man's job. Oh, that's a man. The man supposed to do this. Like they, like I guess what you call it, gender roles. Somebody look at something like very traditional here, where they got clarity, like this is a new day and time. Like, you know, a lot of people, they like doing stuff for themselves. Like a lot of people not codependent. That's probably somebody's goal, like to focus on growth and independence and stability. And somebody couldn't see that, but now it's like, oh, they probably looked at somebody like their mom, like maybe their mom was codependent or whatever. And it's like, you know, everybody's not your mom, okay? Yeah. Somebody could be open to receiving some type of insight from somebody else's point of view, like an external point of view here. Somebody could be open to receive, like, you know, it's a new day and time. It's a new era. It's nothing wrong with this person going out and, you know, creating a path for their own self or doing this on their own or doing something that's not what they feel is traditional or not gender role fitting. Somebody's like open to receive that. Take them all, don't worry about it. Somebody could be focusing more on their north node. Somebody could be having like the courage to go into their purpose here, which creates some type of distance from other people here. Somebody wants to retreat from energy because it could be like very triggering for someone because of their self-worth or their expectations here. It's like it caused a conflict for someone. And maybe that's why they had to go through that dark night of the soul energy. Like you can't have somebody rely on you. It's like, I want to say this. This person, whoever this may be, take it how it resonates towards, whoever this energy is, it's like they not afraid to ask for help or assistance, but they only want help and assistance for what they ask for. This person wants to like just do everything, like somebody is incapable of doing something for themselves, and it's like they want them to be like codependent. Somebody wants some type of control here. It's like somebody want more from their life and of themselves, but somebody had to distance themselves because somebody could have been holding them back. Yeah, projecting conflicts. Somebody has to take a look at themselves like, why am I stepping in somebody else's way here? Projecting old energy onto somebody that's not fitting. All right, come on now. Yeah. Somebody needs to come to some type of truth here about them projecting or them being realistic about somebody focusing on their dreams and aspirations, their independence here. Somebody needed to express some type of truth. Somebody needed to take some type of mask off. Because somebody could have been wearing some type of false sense of self here, based off their beliefs and their traditions. Somebody could be like suffering from some type of past lack or facade that they were wearing based off their beliefs here. Or they feel like they could have been projecting some type of lack or suffering on someone, as if they were incapable. Yeah, somebody needs to take action or wanting to take some type of action. We have Mars energy. That could be Aries, doesn't have to be. But somebody needed to act. It's like some type of conflict of interest, like maybe interest or conflict just in energy here. Because it brought some type of storm here. You know, it's like they attracted this. Something needed to fall. Something had to happen in order for someone to change. We got seeds and chemistry. Seeds in the summer, in the springtime, sorry. Somebody's taking a look, this man is taking a look here at the seeds they planted sometime in the springtime. Somebody's getting clarity. There is some type of chemistry and passion. It's like, is this worth losing Taurus over? Or Taurus, you could be viewing, is this worth losing such and such over? You know, because there is a lot of chemistry and passion. But it's somebody wants some type of control. Some of you could be open to receive some type of commitment or a new contract, a new career adventure here. This feminine energy is more so focused on her North Node purpose. Yeah, she had the courage to do so. Or the energy has the courage to do so. But I say she. Whoever this masculine is, he's in regret that there was some type of distance there because something had to change. Maybe this person going back to work and focusing on their career, their drive, their passion, their creativity, their business, just growth overall, them and their purpose here. Somebody could be repressing some type of emotions which caused a lot of disharmony, a lot of conflict, a lot of tension, a lot of separation here. Because somebody realized their self-worth in the situation. Somebody could be wanting some type of forgiveness based off the energy they was projecting onto you, Taurus. Somebody could want to tell some type of truth when they do some type of apology. Somebody definitely want to apologize about some type of past lack or suffering they may have put you through here. Yeah, they feel like they sabotaged something. They feel guilty for what they have put you through, Taurus. Some of y'all with this Aquarius Uranus energy, y'all evolved. Y'all evolved. You feel like you're free. You feel like things are expanded for you. You feel like you could take a leap. You feel like opportunities are coming to you. You could be feeling like you are able to attract the opportunities that you want. You could take action towards the opportunities that you want now that you separated yourself from this energy. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, Taurus. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, somebody could have been confused. What is this about? They confused. Why you celebrating? Why you get to celebrate without me? How you getting all these gifts in abundance? How all this good stuff happening for you? How you open to receive? How Taurus? How? I thought you was in lack. I thought you was suffering. Somebody was in some type of illusion that you wouldn't get something, that you wasn't capable of something. Yeah, somebody was too egotistical to think that of you. Some of you have to close off your energy. You have to resist somebody's vanity, pride, or ego towards you in order for you to get some type of celebration, abundance, gifts here. Somebody's confused to why they even was in this energy. Somebody don't even know why. Why was I like this? They had to go through a dark night of the soul. Why are you guarded? Like, it's almost like they're a hater. Like, they didn't want you to prosper or to get some type of success here. It's like they want you to need them. It could have been closed off to y'all connection as a twin flame, or they thought you was a twin flame, or you thought they was a twin flame. But whatever it was, they was too confident. Oh, you mine. Oh, I know you my twin flame, or I know you my person. So it's like they try to control or manipulate the situation. Like, well, we together, my way or the highway type of energy. Somebody could have been closed off to this connection, or doing the work for this connection. It could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or it could be a, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Don't have to be, take it how it resonates. Somebody could be, was guided spiritually. In the springtime. Maybe to a water sign, or to focus more on their emotions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. To have some type of renewal. Somebody has some type of spark or chemistry with whoever this is. With this water sign or air sign, but there was some type of renewal or spark. Because there was a lot of chemistry. So maybe you felt like a lot of chemistry with a water sign, Taurus. Yeah, because they were more compassionate and nurturing. Somebody, it was more fulfilling. Ooh. All right, let's get into the tarot. Taurus energy, please. Somebody could be having to make a difficult choice. Maybe you have two options here, Taurus, what you look like. Air and water. Doesn't have to be, but it's like you could be torn between this decision that you need to make. One could be, should I go back or should I move forward? But a decision needs to be made. Somebody feels like at a crossroads, at needing to make a difficult decision. Yeah, this is your energy, Empress energy. Yeah, because you have structure, discipline. You're attracting what it is that you want. You're focused more on a solid foundation and structure, some type of emotional balance, some type of nurturing, giving, loving energy. It's like you could be in your energy here, focusing on things to bring in your, like, your beauty, your creation, your pleasure, things that make you feel good, look good, make you happy, your accomplishments. Some of you could be focusing more like on expressing yourselves more with your creativity. Some of you could be just making things happen here. We have the Magician in the reverse here. Some of you had some type of untapped talents here that you probably didn't want other people to know about, or when it came to other people, they didn't realize this about you. But what I get to, somebody could have been manipulating some type of connections you may have. Maybe to resources, people. Yeah, there was some type of balance that needed to be had here. Somebody's having some type of nostalgic memories about them needing to be patient in a situation. Maybe it was you. Maybe you waited for, like, thought things through and waited for something here. Waited for somebody to reach out in a connection, or waited for things to change in a connection here with people. Somebody could have definitely been in their head about this connection here, about reaching out, or some type of manipulation that took place. Somebody could have realized something was inflexible. Some untapped talent here. It was keeping them in balance. Like somebody wanted to focus on things that made them more happy, more balanced, more in their element here. We're in the autumn. We got Scorpio energy. We got the shadow moon illusion. We got the death energy here. Yes, a transformation definitely had to take place. Something had to change. Somebody had to cut people, places, and things off. Things had to end here. In order for somebody to get into some type of receiving energy, harvest energy. Yeah. Somebody had to go through some type of dark night of the the dark night of the soul here, to face their shadow energies here. They had to go through a transformation, a change. Something had to change. Someone can no longer be manipulated. Someone can no longer be in the energy of not planning for the future, or poor planning, or being indecisive about a decision that needed to be made. Things needed to be balanced out here. It was like there could have been some type of connections that needed to be made, and somebody manipulating, holding someone back from receiving that connection, you know. Yeah, somebody didn't view somebody as strong as they were. Somebody didn't view somebody to be very determined here. Somebody viewed somebody as very weak here. Somebody could have had self-doubt about their own self, but somebody had to break some type of cycle of thinking that way, or being that way, or speaking that way over themselves here. But because there was some type of childhood wounds, maybe from a mother energy, a baby mother, someone, a feminine energy, an empress upper energy, could have been, you know, needing to focus more on their inner strength, their inner creativity. Somebody could have went in and healed this in order to be in their empress energy. Or somebody didn't view Taurus, maybe you, as an empress. They didn't know that that's the energy that you carry. That is your energy. They couldn't handle that. They could not handle that. Somebody could have been draining your energy. But something had to come to an end. Something had to change here. You have the Eight of Wands. Somebody could have been frustrated. Because something could have been delayed. Somebody could have been delaying somebody. Like, in their head, why do I want to hold Taurus back? Why I don't want Taurus to move forward? Why I don't want Taurus to grow? Why I don't want Taurus to have prosperity? Some of y'all knew it was some type of flags. It was a lot of flags for you to do something, and somebody was definitely holding you back, or trying to. Some of y'all could have been trying to process this information, like, why is this person trying to hold me back? Some of you had the courage to just do it anyway, and just to move forward, regardless of how somebody felt or thought. We have the Page of Swords here. Somebody thought you was all talk, no action here. But it's like you proved them wrong with some type of transformation here. Something was an illusion, like, oh no, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Somebody, goodness. Maybe you felt like this in the past, like you could have been holding yourself back, like you felt like you was on thin ice with this person, like you couldn't be yourself here. But something had to change. You had to experience your self-worth here, Taurus. To focus on your self-love and creation, your intentions, in order to move forward. It's like you have to have higher expectations of yourself, your beliefs, your creativities, things that you were working on, and not letting this person hold you back. We have the Judgment in reverse. Some of y'all could have it could have been you, or it could be this person. But take it how it resonates, Taurus. Whoever's going through this dark night of the soul could have been ignoring their higher calling, their inner calling to what it was that they were supposed to do or create, or who they supposed to connect it with. In this case, somebody was ignoring. Somebody could have been very hard on their self here, and they needed to focus more on their self-love journey. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Somebody had to withdraw from this situation, which caused some type of storm. This was unexpected for somebody to take their energy back. Maybe even like with someone withdrawing, it was some type of like shake to somebody's foundation. With this Seven of Cups, somebody has some unrealistic desires or illusions about your strength or what you're supposed to have or what you're supposed to be doing. Something was very unrealistic about somebody's way of thinking about you, Taurus. And it's like you have to rebel from that. Like, you have to make a choice or a decision to go on a journey to free yourself from some type of self-limiting behavior, thoughts, patterns, or projections from other people as well. Somebody needed to evaluate some type of opportunity, a decision, a choice, a person, a place, an idea, a job, a situation. Two of Cups in the reverse. A relationship, a partnership. Maybe somebody needs to focus more on self-love. Maybe it was a lot of distrust, disharmony in this connection. I get when you let this person go, you did receive some type of abundance, some type of celebration. Like you felt free. Like a lot of things start coming to you. A lot of doors start opening up for you. It's like seeds that you planted were starting to grow, maybe in the springtime or will be happening in the springtime. Things are coming to fruition for you. It could be this masculine energy or this man. Somebody had the strength to endure, to let go of something or someone. Yeah, somebody that didn't have faith in them. Somebody let that go. Like, you didn't believe in my dreams and aspirations. You wasn't supportive of me. My dreams and aspirations, you could have been just trying to hold me back. We got the Star card. Could be an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, somebody just basically just felt like they needed to disconnect, whoever this masculine was, to get some type of clarity about a situation, a choice, a decision, an opportunity, a relationship, a connection, partnership. Yeah, somebody, this is your energy, the Hierophant. Somebody needed to believe in themselves, Taurus. Somebody had to get clear about their faith, their traditions. Some type of structure. Yeah, somebody had to have more faith in themselves. Faith in God, the divine. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, somebody needed to focus more on self-care and financial independence. Somebody needed to be more open to some type of new contract, some type of commitment, some type of achievement. Somebody felt like they needed to heal some type of codependency or like some type of finance, like financial structure, stability here. Even when it came to being organized, somebody needed to have some type of organization, some type of discipline. Somebody needed more faith in their own ideas, their own creativity, their own dreams. Yeah, somebody needed more confidence here to go in their North Node. It's like that confidence pushed you to propel you to be in charge, take leadership, to be more confident, to be more directive, assertive, confident. Somebody could have felt exhausted because they didn't have the support they were looking for. So somebody had to distance themselves. Like I said, it caused a lot of disharmony and conflict here. Because somebody was projecting negative energy on someone. Somebody could have definitely been in regret about doing that. Being unsupportive of somebody's dreams and aspirations, independence. We got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody has some type of new beginning here, a new adventure. Somebody grew. There's new opportunities because somebody's able to focus on some type of opportunities or ideas that's coming in for them. Somebody able to create the life that they want, the picture, how they picture things. Maybe somebody could be an artist. Yeah, somebody definitely expressing some type of creativity. Whatever it is, it's like somebody's living in their truth, expressing their creativity, their dreams, wherever it is that they're working on or building here, believing in them, their own self, their own abilities. Somebody is very strong-minded. It's like once they got their mind set on something, it's like now they're able and determined to do so. It's like somebody's mind is made up. It's like they could be closed off to whatever illusions or any projections that was placed on them. Yeah, somebody's very driven, very focused on their mission here. It's like somebody's moving past some type of illusions here. They distancing themselves, resisting anything that is not getting them to their purpose. Somebody's taking a leap of faith here because they have the help of the spirit guides. Maybe to connect to a new beginning, some type of emotional fulfillment with a water sign, because there's just more chemistry, more passion. Maybe there was some type of spark of, you know, let's try something. Maybe it don't have to be somebody with the past. It could be somebody new. That's a water sign that you feel like more aligned with. Somebody's taking that leap of faith here. Yeah, it's like somebody has a change in direction. It's like whoever this feminine is, they feel like it's more compassion, more of a connection for them. Yeah, somebody definitely has some type of decision to make between somebody, because like I said, whoever this feminine energy is, it could be a choice between two, but somebody's exploring their decision. Somebody could be just more so focusing on visualizing their goals and manifesting them to come into play here, whether if it's romantically or just an independent energy. Self-sufficiency. Somebody's definitely wanting to move towards calmer waters here. Just like, you know, soaking it all in. Exploring their options. Somebody's going to be celebrating with this Three of Cups energy here. Somebody feels like they have a sense of being with this water sign. Whoever this is, Taurus, you probably feel more connected with this water sign. If it's like you're happier, you're able to celebrate. Like I said, they probably more supportive, more nurturing, more like for you. Like, I'm for Taurus. Like, Taurus, you want to do this? Okay, let's go ahead. I believe you could do this. Taurus, you want to do that? Okay, I see that. I see that for you. I'm happy for you. They like happy for you, Taurus. They like congratulate you. They Taurus, how can I help you? You know, they very supportive. Whoever this is, that may be a water sign. Now, if it's not romantically, it could be somebody that's in a business field. Like, you know what? I could see your goals. I could see your vision. Yeah, I support you. However this may be. Put it how it resonates for you. But I'm getting it's more like you going to a partner that's more supportive of your dreams and aspirations and not trying to limit you based off some old outdated idea. We have the Knight of Wands here. Yeah. Somebody could be in regret because they caused some type of delays or repress some type of energy or tried to repress you. They want some type of forgiveness here because they could have put you in some type of suffering or lack or whatever it is. They feel guilty because they tried to sabotage you, Taurus. Ooh. Somebody feel defeated here with this Ten of Swords energy. They feel like rock bottom. They could be seeing something online about you or looking at something online about you, Taurus. Finding out some type of information. Yeah. And this person is in some type of Nine of Swords energy. They feel like emotional distress. They feeling guilty, like real bad. Like, because they was trying to hold you back. And it's like, whatever they was trying to prevent you from exceeding or excelling in, it's like you doing it anyway. And they feel guilty about it. Baby, because you getting that Ten of Pentacles. Hey, okay. It's like you got financial stability, you building your brand, you building your legacy. Listen, you building up your finances, you focus on your independence. Baby, you getting everything, your long-term goals, everything is coming into full circle. It's like you're able to accomplish everything that you wanted to accomplish. And somebody salty. Taurus. Listen. Yeah. That's on them. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, Taurus. Hopefully you guys enjoy this reading. Please only take the messages if they resonate. If you know a Taurus or energy, go ahead and share it with them. This message is fitting. All right. Taurus energy, please. It says, your purpose is joy. Abundance is on its way, baby. Your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion. All worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level, baby. Baby, baby. Taurus. Okay. Find your tribe. Find your tribe. Find it, Taurus. People that support you. Whoever this water sign is supporting you, Taurus. Okay. It says, your spiritual tribe is out there. And once you find its tribe members, rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, and stick together. Share your accomplishments, hopes, desires, and heartbreaks. Praise each other and offer the kindest, tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You're never alone. Taurus, baby. Okay. I'm telling you, somebody was a hater. Get with your people. Nourish yourself. Oh no, I said nourish yourself. This one is listen. Nourish yourself. Fill out. This one is listen. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel, whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen. Because somebody is exposing themselves in their true colors and how they feel and how they don't want you ahead, Taurus. Listen, nurture yourself. Have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care. Choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. I don't need Snicker kind of like that because that's fitting for y'all. Food. Comfort zone. Food. But eat the right food, of course. Keep that body in shape. Spruce up your nest. Very, very Venus energy. Very Empress-like. It's time for a little spring cleaning. Your home is your sacred and your surroundings matter. Honor where you recharge and fill it with beauty. Make space by giving away or donating what you don't need. Your clutter could be someone else's goal. Plus, when we have less to process physically, we have more room to process things emotionally. A clear head and a new room for a great art awaits. Spruce up your fabulous nest. Yeah, some of y'all just need to make changes, whether that's leaving somebody behind and doing your own thing and creating a space of inspiration, creativity, things you like, things that bring you happiness and abundance, and what makes you Taurus, what makes you the Empress. You know how we do. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the read, Taurus. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, y'all. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.